Hi guys, it's me Teacher Gon. So for today's video, ang gagawin naman natin, we will discuss on how to solve quadratic equations gamit ang quadratic formula. So we have here the standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Again, this is the standard form of any quadratic equations. And then we have here the quadratic formula, x is equal to negative b, positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, at first, you need to memorize this kind of formula para mas madali kayo magamit itong quadratic formula. Pero, along with constant practice, madali nyo nang magagawa itong process nito. So, we have here example number 1, 2x squared is equal to 3 minus 5x. So, sinadya ko na ganyan yung aking given. Kasi, ang first rule dito sa ating quadratic formula, sa paggamit ng quadratic formula, is you need to rewrite the given quadratic equation in standard form na ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, when we rewrite the quadratic equation in standard form, ito yung magiging equation natin. We will have 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. Yun ang first step natin. We need to check whether the given equation is in standard form. Kung hindi, gawin natin standard form. Next step natin, as you can see, sa ating quadratic formula, meron tayong variables na a, b, and c. Those are the constants na kailangan nyo or coefficients na kailangan nyo from the quadratic formula. So basically, you need to identify the value of a, b, and c. And in our equation, the value of a is yung constant, yung coefficient natin sa first term or sa quadratic term, which is 2. Yung value ng b naman natin ay yung sa linear term, which is 5. At yung value ng ating c is yung constant, which is negative 3. So, kapag nakuha nyo na yung value ng a, b, and c, i-substitute nyo lang siya sa given formula. So again, copying natin to. We have x is equal to negative b positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Ipalitan natin yung mga variables natin. We have x is equal to negative, kasi negative yan, and then yung 5 natin. So we have negative 5, positive negative, the square root of, yung b natin is 5, so 5 squared minus 4 times yung a natin, which is 2, then times c, which is negative 3. Yan. All over 2 times 2, kasi yung a natin ay 2. And then, ang kailangan natin may simplify yung radical part at yung denominator. So, continue lang natin. This will become x is equal to negative 5, positive negative, square root of, this is 25, and then we have negative 4 times 2, which is negative 8, times 3, that will give you plus 24 over 4. And then, we're not yet done with the radical part. Magiging x is equal to negative 5, positive negative, square root of 49 over 4. So, we need to simplify the radical sign. Since yung ating radicand ay 49, square root of 49 is 7. So, we have x is equal to negative 5, positive negative, 7 over 4. Kasi yung square root ng 49 is 4. And then, so ito na. We need to simplify this fraction for us to get the values of x. So, paano nga ba yung values ng x natin? So, for the values of x, to solve for the first value of x, we have x sub 1 is equal to negative 5. And then, yung 7 natin has 2 signs. So, for the x sub 1, una natin gamitan na yung plus 7 or positive 7 over 4. Simplify natin. That is 2 over 4, meaning your x sub 1 is equal to 1/2. This is the first value of x. Now, for the second value of x, we have x sub 2. We have negative 5. Since we're done using positive 7, we will use negative 7 minus 7 over 4. Simplifying this fraction, we will have negative 12 over 4. And definitely, your x sub 2 is simply negative 3. So, in this first example, the roots or the values of x or the roots of the equation is simply 1/2 and negative 3. That's it. So, tingnan natin na. Ito muna natin yung process. So, baka malito kayo. Ito yung ating formula. These are the answers. So, pwede nyo check yan eh. You can do checking if hindi kayo confident about your answer. Now, for example number 2, we have 2x squared plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. As you can see, this quadratic equation is already in standard form. So, basically, pwede nyo na kunin yung value ng a, which is 2. Yung b na natin is 2. Your c is negative 5. And since baguhan lang natin ginagawa itong quadratic equation, o yung quadratic formula, i-write muna natin yung formula natin. X is equal to negative b, positive negative, square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And then, yun na yun. Pwede nyo nang substitute yung values ng a, b, and c. Continue natin. X is equal to negative 2, kasi yung b natin is 2. Positive negative, square root of 2 squared minus 4 times 2 and times negative 5 over 2 times 2. So, this is negative 2. Continue natin. We need to simplify the radical part and your denominator. Positive negative square root of 4 minus, check muna natin. We have negative 4 times 2, which is negative 8, times negative 5. That will give you plus 40 over 4. And then, x is equal to negative 2, positive negative square root of 44 over 4. Now, we have here 44, which is not a perfect square. Pwede natin extract yung roots. We have square root of 44. That is equivalent to square root of 4 times 11. Therefore, that is 2 square root of 11. So, x is equal to negative 2, positive negative 2 square root of 11 over 4. Ngayon, since okay na tayo sa ating radical part sa denominator nitong fraction natin, let's proceed with the value of x. So, for the x sub 1, we have negative 2. Gamit natin yung positive part. Plus 2 square root of 11 over 4. As you can see, common yung 2 sa numerator sa denominator. May factor sila. So, we have x sub 1 is equal to 2 times negative 1 plus square root of 11 over 4. So, ito yung magiging 1/2. Therefore, the first value of x is negative 1 plus square root of 11 over 2. Then, for the second value of x, we have x sub 2 is equal to negative 2 minus 2 square root of 11 over 2. This is 4. Now, common yung 2. So, we have x sub 2 is equal to 2. Pwede naman siguro negative 2 na lang. Negative 2 times 1 plus square root of 11 over 2. Over 4. So, cancel natin ito magiging 1. Ito magiging 2. So may negative tayo, we still have negative. So x sub 2 is equal to negative, sa gitna natin lagay, para simplified, 1 plus the square root of 11 over 2. So this is the value of the x sub 2. Therefore, the values of x, or the roots of the equation, 2x squared plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 0, are negative 1 plus the square root of 11 over 2, and negative 1 plus the square root of 11 over 2. So, I hope na natutunan nyo yung process kung paano gamitin yung quadratic formula, kung paano mag-solve ng quadratic equations. So, kung meron kayong confusion or requested video or topic na gusto nyo discuss within our YouTube channel, you can comment down below para magawa natin ng tutorial. Again, I'm Teacher Gon. Maraming salamat.